I start. First question. You are an international star and you are followed by millions of people. But when was this passion for music born? When did you find out it was going by your way?
Oh, that's a good question. I think I already knew as a child that I wanted to play music. I've never understood music as a job. For me, it was always a passion. It was something I loved doing. And then, of course, at some point, I realized I was making money with it and it became a job. But I guess it's the most beautiful thing in life that I have something I love doing and I also get paid for doing it. So I guess it's a win-win scenario.
Okay, and you have published your autobiography. What is the main message you want to convey to your fans with your life story?
Oh, there's so many messages. I think in the end, it was nice to use the time during the pandemic to reconnect with many, many beautiful stories in my past. It's, of course, about music. It's about my approach to music, about the instrument, you know, bringing classical music to people, not making it too scientifically, but explaining my life here and there. And of course, there are many fun stories in it, many things which happened in a good way, sometimes not so good way. And I think it's a book you can read when you're on vacation. You know, it's not too philosophically, but it also has the depth which an autobiography needs, because there are many life lessons I've learned, and I share those in the book.
Okay, you are about to start a tour here in Italy. What can you expect from this tour? Which song will be in your lineup?
There's going to be many songs in the lineup. Off of my head, we're starting with Enter Sandman, where I'm mixing the core classical acoustic violin with the electronic violin. So we start with the big bang already, the tour. Then we're going over to Ray Charles, Ray Charles, Hit the Road Jack. We're playing some film soundtrack music from Disney. Then we're going again to pop music from Pharrell Williams, Happy, which I'm just doing with the pedal boards. So I'm recording myself live on stage. I especially have built a 16 pedal board for that piece. So that's going to be super fun. And so it's going to be a brand new tour. I've never played that anywhere else. It's all new pieces and some Italian songs as well. We're playing the Tarantella Napolitana. We're playing the Partisan song in a combination with Force of Destiny. I used the main melody from Force of Destiny from Verdi, and I combined it with the Partisan song. So there's some Italian music as well included. So it should be fun.
It will be a wonderful show.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sure.
We had 2.5 years to prepare for this, and I took all the time in the world to come up probably with the most exciting and enjoyable tour.
And you have created an original musical style which combines classical and rock music. Where did the idea for this genre come from? Who were your musical teachers? Mine.
Well, first of all, the idea comes from here. All the creative things come from here. You need to, you know, you can practice and practice, and of course, you need to do that with the instrument. But creativity is something you cannot practice. Creativity is something you have to work for. You have to come up with good ideas, but also hundreds of bad ideas. And then you have to choose which are the good ones, which are the bad ones. But nobody can tell you what you have to search for in life. It is something you have to strive for every day. And that's the beauty in art. you have to find your own way. You have to find new paths, and you have to have the courage to go with it and to go through with it. And if you have a good musical instinct, that's the way you have to live your life.
And what are your future projects? Can you anticipate something?
Well, the first big thing is going back on tour. I mean, 2.5 years of just practicing for myself at home. Mm-hmm. So finally, all the innovative things I created with my band, with my production team, we're finally putting on stage. Very excited to see the reactions for the pieces, because as I said, I've never played them anywhere yet. So I'm very excited to play them and see how the audience reacts to it. So we are planning to tour. We are touring until the end of the year. There's going to be a classical album release also, I think in October, November this year. And then perhaps next year, or very likely next year, after this big crossover tour, which we're performing worldwide, I'm going to go back and play a core classical tour. Hopefully.
Then I've read now that it's a big news with Andrea Bocelli here in Italy.
Oh yeah, I'm playing one of his charity concerts, and I was honored to have him also be included in my classical album, which is coming out, as I said, end of the year. We did a wonderful duo rendition of the Ave Maria from Franz Schubert, and so he also invited me to come to Italy and play some pieces with him.
And what would you like to say to our Italian readers that follow you?
I would love to say that I cannot wait to be coming back. Italy has been such a wonderful audience with so much enthusiasm. And for me, not to have played for 2.5 years in Italy is so unusual. So first of all, I love Italian food. I love Italian people. I love the architecture. I love the history. My violin is Italian. That means
and we love you. We love